So we do have this video here, third time's a charm. Unreal Engine's Metahuman tool may be behind the man-jaw and the growing trend of masculine features in female characters. So we'll go through and we'll play this again just to give you guys an update on what has actually been discussed.
The gaming industry has been grappling with an ongoing issue that many players have noticed, but until now, only few have actually understood. Why do so many female characters in modern gaming have this masculine facial structure, this jawline that looks like a dude, and everywhere you look, even in massive major AAA games, it seems to appear? What's the deal with that? Well, I got an anonymous message from somebody in the industry looking to expose the reality behind the fabled man jaw and why it keeps happening. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT.
So this is my problem with this video, right? Is that they're going through and they're saying that the reason why these AAA studios are going through and doing this is because of the fact of Unreal Engine. Now, here's Metahuman Creator here, right? We've just gone through and we've just made this Metahuman here. So I can go through and if we look at the face, for example, that there, like her average jaw would be that. That's the model that it comes out of. That's what she looks like. So at the end of the day, when you're sort of sitting there and you're saying like they don't have sort of feminine features, I would say I press X to doubt. But not only that, but you can also go through and I'll fix the view here for you. Right, so guys, I went through and fixed it here. This is the Metahuman for the model here, and you can clearly see over here on the side you've got options, and if you want to go through and change the chin, for example, you want to make it more like this option, which is on this one over here, you just simply click it and you can just drag it over to that and it will change it, sort of like the Star Citizen morph allows you to go through and have like if you wanted like a pointed chin or whatever, and you can go through and you can just like remove that one and then just add, like for example, if you want to put the more masculine chin, and then you can go here and then you can go to like that, or like you can go through and you can basically select what you want. And also keep in mind too, like my whole argument against this debate is that we're talking about game studios, we're talking about like AAA studios here. You're going to tell me they don't know how to export this from Unreal Engine into Blender so that they can go through and they can change the face? I'm pressing X to doubt because I know how to do that, right? It's not hard. And like at the end of the day, as I say, that my biggest problem with it is like for example here, like I said, is like this is going to affect more the indie devs than the AAA studios. If we were to go through and we just type in Unreal Engine 5 jiggle physics, you can see people here how they're using things like, for example, morph to go through and actually add morph into their game. So how old's this one? Probably should check before I just clicked on it. Yeah, this is 5. Okay, this is not Unreal Engine. Where's the Unreal Engine? It's the Blender part, and then that's still Blender. But you can like see here, like he's imported it into Blender. Let's go through and is 5.3 with real-time cloth simulations. But you can see here that they've given us some decent assets, right? If you go here, you've got Unreal jiggle physics as well. Like these girls aren't the standard sort of flat chest. Do I wish that with Metahuman that you could go through and you can change the cup size? Yeah, I really wish it would be like something that would actually be standard. But it's not hard to actually do. It's just going through and it's using morphing to do it. So, you know, at the end of the day, it normally comes up when you type in, for example, character creator. So yeah, this is a Unreal Engine Metahuman here, and then basically he's gone through and then uses morph and builds a customer character, basically using morph to go through and to be able to morph the character to what he likes. So as I say, like at the end of the day, like this sort of argument I think is sort of carrying water for the AAA game studio. It's like, oh, it's not us that's doing it. It's, you know, throwing the engine under the bus here. At the end of the day, I think it's this sort of square jaw sort of look is more because of the fact that the game studios are the ones pushing it. You know, like, yeah, sure, I'd like to be able to go through and develop, you know, and make bigger memories and butt sizes, and I'd like to have that customization in the game, in Metahuman. Sure, I'd love that. But it's not hard to add it just by simply going through and using the morphing. But I don't know, Fez, what's your thoughts on all this? You might have muted yourself again.
No, I mean, I don't have much to say about this, really.
So, like, here's a girl that's gone through and actually created an engine here that allows you to go through and actually customize your characters. Yeah. Now she is selling the engine, or selling the plugin, and I believe it's not cheap. Yeah, $199. But as I say, like you can like adjustable body types. You know, like yeah, swap outfits. But as I say, it's all done with here's like this is Metahuman here, and you can see like, you know, she's gone through and she's enlarged the breast area. You know, like she's gone through here and, you know, enlarged the breast area.
Yeah.
So you can.
I mean, I do like what I see. Just saying.
Yeah, and that's all done with Metahuman too. So like I say, I think this is sort of like this argument here. I think this is sort of like more like a dev like I do think she has a point, but like I say, like you're going to tell me that a AAA studio doesn't have the resources to go out and spend $199 on this plugin, or even know how to do it themselves? Yeah, like come on, seriously. I don't know. I'm calling X to doubt. But like here's a tutorial creator here. Like it actually shows you how to go through and actually make a tutorial. You know, like I'm presuming here. Now they're actually using create a customer character here, which is also another very dear, expensive one, but yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, guys. Obviously, the video has been helpful. Please smack that like button if you're new to the channel. Welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, anything you want to add, Fez, before we jump on to the next topic?
Yeah, let's see what we got next.
Have a great night, guys. Enjoy it.